Williams is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never asked for help.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
That's to Odunze again. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. One play action. Williams. The right side ball in by Komet. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Swift. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock hits him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They kick the running back in motion. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. He brushed him off with ease. Still fighting forward. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Yeah, really, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake you got to chill.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss on the play brings up second down.
Hey, 21 TA.
Tua now from the gun. That's incomplete on second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Now on, someone who spent 4 years kicking in this very stadium for the U, Lou Hedley for the punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Ready, set.
To throw, Williams. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready, set up. Big angels, big angels, big angels.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set up.
Williams on the play action. Complete out to the right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
It's on target to Moore. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, set.
Swift gets it on the option. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second and pretty long here. Going to run again with Swift. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Brought in close to the 8. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
What is up?
He's got it on the bootleg. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Again, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing. Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets them second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
44. Ready?
Running left. Here's Achane. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Through the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and we see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
All right, come on. Out.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
focus, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. H.M. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Luther Burden now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down, Bears.
1st down, Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Bears, 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
1st down throw by Williams.
1st down, Chicago.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's Williams again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 29-yard gain, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Dolphins 3. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds his back, H.M. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of
Now the
11.
Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 41.
Watson, Oscar.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Forced out to his right. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey! Let's go. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
All right, go ahead, go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua again. He's thrown deep to the left side. That one connects. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Bears 21, Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Burden now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Williams from the gun. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Looking to throw. Fonza Dunze downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Slayton with a return. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Fits it through the middle. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Hey, 21 TA.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Dolphins 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, Williams to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. There is that man again, Odunze. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. We'll go with a design keeper. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. They'll run it with Swift. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Williams on 1st down. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
What is up?
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears hold an 11-point advantage. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Slayton with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Get set. All right, go ahead. Go. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Corner, long.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down and 10, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, Williams finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 43. Williams will look to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And second down only works out for a yard.
Swift, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. If you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be first down Chicago.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's more of the catch out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams going to run with it. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nothing.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
To the line, here's third and 3. To throw, Williams. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high, brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, Williams. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making a 3-score game in the fourth. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears go up by 19.
Dolphins 16. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Slayton with the return. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Tonga by Lord to throw. He'll drop this down to A-Chain. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready, set. Ready, team. Hey. Turbo one, high.
Tagovailoa on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team. Hey. Solo left Zion. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
20, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready, team. Whoa. Solo left Zion. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Corner, long. 21G.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And he got it. Interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is it?
Here's the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
What is that?
They're going to pass it here. He finds Odunze downfield. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
All right. Winning team. Hey. I got it.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Winning team. Wait.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
What is up?
First down throw by Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Third down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Miami.